Every Friday this March, we will be featuring female athletes and personalities who carved a name in sports. Tonight, we start off with the lady golfer, Jayvie Agojo, who will tell us about her passion for the sport. Good evening, Jayvie, and welcome to the Solid Sports Desk.
Hello. Good evening. All right, so obviously, you're a well-known golfer, especially in the NCAA tour over there in the States, because you did play for Pepperdine, an NCAA Division I school. What was that experience like?
It was fun. I was there for 4 years. I won when I was a freshman, and I also won a tournament when I was a senior. So, very happy to have that 2 wins.
Oh, wait, well, golf isn't exactly a very mainstream sport. How did you get into that?
My mom pushed me. Actually, my dad pushed me, but my mom encouraged me to play golf. Siya yung nauna eh. Because of her business partners were Japanese. So I went with her in Villamor to hit balls with her, and then the coach told me that I have a potential, blah, 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 blah. So I started there.
So you fell for the trap. Now when
And then I like leaving her eh.
But they say that to everybody. Oh, my potential, and then you start playing
ganon.
more, right?
Yeah, okay.
And then you find yourself playing more and more, and then all of a sudden you get good. But obviously there was a point in time where you probably fell in love with the sport, because obviously you wouldn't have played this long.
But you know what? I didn't like it at first.
Yeah.
Yung dad ko just forced me to play. But then you realize na when you started playing it for a long time, you'll miss it eh, if you stop.
Yeah.
So I missed it. Sobrang tagal kong, siguro mga 2 months ako nag-stop because me and my dad fought. But I missed it, so I went back. And then now I just loved it.
Yeah.
Like, super love it.
Okay. You're no stranger to international competition. What have you joined so far? And of course, recently you won something, I believe.
I won last year, yes. I was in Thailand last year. It was my first professional win. I just turned pro last year, so yan.
The Thai LPGA.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Sobrang saya ko.
Congratulations.
Thank
We're happy
you.
for you too.
But when you look at women in golf, who would you say are the people that you look up to, the female golfer?
Not so much the female and more on the guys tour.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
female siguro would be, syempre the top golfers like NB Park, Suzanne Peterson, but more on the guys like Adam Scott.
Okay.
Gwapo niya kasi. Pero magaling din siya. He's a good player. He's a good-looking guy.
So happy you didn't say Tiger Woods.
No, Tiger Woods.
No Natalie Golbis, no.
No, not really.
Really?
Yeah, Adam Scott.
Michelle Wee?
She's all right. I actually met her. I played with her once. Actually, didn't play with her. I saw her in a tournament because I qualified for one LPGA tournament. So I saw all the good players. They're good, really, really good. Pero Adam Scott.
Would you say Michelle Wee was a little bit overrated? Because there was at one point in time that they were actually, strangely enough, comparing her, not to Sorenstam or anybody like that. They were comparing her to Tiger Woods.
Yeah, a little bit. But I don't want to say anything anymore. She might see this.
All right, let's go back to your routine as a golfer. Where do you just hit balls? Where do you think? What kind of training goes into this?
Well, I usually play 4 to 5 times a week. I hit balls first, and then practice the short game, and then play.
Yeah.
So, and then weekdays, I just hit balls in the range and then do the short game. I don't play na. So, yun. But dati, when I was a kid, I hit 500 balls a day with my dad.
Wow.
Every day, walang holiday yun. As in every single day. But I actually won tournaments, so...
So it worked.
It worked.
It worked.
Yes.
What aspect of the game do you enjoy the most? Aside from the short game, the drives and all that, the mental aspect of the game seems...
It's challenging.
Yeah, okay.
That's the most, siguro. Parang you think about the wind, the... Ano ba ba? Ang dami eh. The grass, if it's against or if it's... Ang dami yung buong ng game eh. What club to use. It makes you think and it challenges you. Parang yun.
When it comes to your caddy, though, are you picky?
Medyo. Kasi I'm not good in reading the greens, eh.
Okay.
So, usually I get caddies who are good in reading the greens. So, that's a must.
Yeah. So basically, once you can drive the ball, what, 300 yards?
No, I'm short. And I'm like really skinny. Not really skinny, pero maliit ako. So, I don't really hit the ball that long. Yun nga yung kailangan ko i-work on eh. So, I hit the ball like 230 yards max. And the LPGA players hit it about 270, 260. So, more advantage yun.
So let me go back to that. You don't have that height advantage with the backswing. I mean, it's true,
Thanks.
right?
You don't
Wearing
have
heels
height
now.
advantage, too.
I know that. But so when you're competing in the NCAA Division I in the States, you're going up against people who do have that height advantage. When they swing, there's a lot of more. That downforce is a lot bigger and a lot stronger. So how do you compete in that setting? You did say you won several tournaments.
Yeah, but I don't think of that anymore. So, well, parang padiretsahin ko na lang yung palo ko. That's it. That's all I can do.
Be more accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be more accurate and just put the ball in the hole.
All right. What's next for you, though? Are you joining any more?
I'm leaving next week to go to China for Q School to join their tour.
Okay.
So that's my next tournament.
And what advice do you have in order for, I'm sure, because there's a lot of people out there who are just weekend warriors when it comes to golf. But if they want to take it a little bit more seriously, what advice would you have for them?
Well, they have to be patient. Kasi golf, you just don't learn that like in a snap.
Yeah.
It takes hard work. You need to practice a lot. And then you have to be disciplined. Like, you can't really have a lot of social life. And
You're out, check.
I lost that
It's okay.
when I was a kid. I didn't really have a social life. And then focus on your weak spots. You know what your weak spots are, so you practice that more.
Have you ever broken a club, like out of frustration? Like, oh, I missed another putt. And just
No,
snapped
but
it?
I threw one already. It's just so bad, but I'm not gonna do it again. But yeah.
All right. Out of all the competitions that you've joined, out of all your moments out on the course, which is your favorite so far?
My victories, my favorite is my first pro win, which was last year in Thailand. So it was my first pro win. So.
And if people want to follow your career, as far as where you're going to go next, what tours you're going to be joining, how do they do that? Do you have like maybe a Twitter account or maybe even a website?
I have an Instagram account. I put pictures there when I'm outside of the country, when I'm playing, or when I work out, or when I go out. So yeah, it's just Jayvie Agojo.
Jayvie Agojo. Jayvie Agojo. So you can see all the tournaments that you'll be joining and all the trophies that you will be holding up after those tournaments.
Yes, I hope so.
All right. Well, thank you, Jayvie, and hopefully we see you
Thank
back
you
here
for
in the
having
studio with us.
Yeah. Next time, bring your trophies, okay?
I will.
Next time, bring your club so I can hit him more.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you very much.